Hi everyone. Today we will talk about our new chapter number 4, basic geometrical ideas. Geometrical means we are talking about geometry here. Geometry. We are talking about geometry. And geometry is formed by two words, geo and metron. They both are Greek words, geo and metron. The meaning of geo, that is earth, and metron means measurement. The meaning of geo is earth and metron is measurement. Now, in our daily life, we will talk about geometry, how we are using in daily life. If you will look around, you will see many examples are there for of geometry, like your tube light, that is a geometry part, your tables, everything around you is related to geometry. Okay, now the first one we will talk about the point here. What is the points? We will talk about point here. But what is the point? Suppose I have this, so this pencil I am putting it here. So that dot is making up, this dot is called point. This dot is called point. So I am writing here a point. A point is usually represented by a dot, by a small dot. And what is the use of this point beta? It shows the location you have seen in your, if you have used Google Maps, there you will see this place you are standing, the blue color dot will appear there. That type the point dot shows the location. And now it is named by only, it is represented by capital alphabetic capital letters. Suppose I am representing this dot, this will be, suppose this is A, this is B, C. This is the representation of points. This is the representation of points. So this is called point. A small dot in your, in a plane, if you will put your pencil, that a dot will be formed. That dot is known as a point. Now the second thing we will talk about here is line segment. Second thing we will talk about here is line segment. Line segment. And before talking about this one, I will show you in our daily life what is the line segments. From there you will get better. Line segment is suppose I am this one is one example, or daily life example I am showing. So, tube light in your home, if you have seen tube light is a line, daily life example of a line segment. Or in, I can say, table is there, your study table is there now, that table, one side of this table is also a example of a line segment. But this is your tube light, from this here to here, it is called line segment. And in this one table, this side I am saying, this side is a line example of a line segment in your daily life. Okay, now what is the meaning of line segment? We will write here what is the meaning of line segment. Line segment means it will be a shortest distance between two points. Suppose I am drawing 2 points, I am taking, suppose this one is A point, this one is B point. Now I am saying here, going to this, suppose this is a way, this is another way, this is, so many ways you can go there, but I am talking about shortest distance, and that will be that straight distance, this one. This one will be the shortest. This distance will be shortest distance. So the shortest distance between two points is known as a line segment. Shortest distance between two points is known as a line segment. So I will write here that a line segment, a line segment corresponds to the shortest distance, to the shortest shortest distance. Beta, I am talking about shortest distance, mean direct shortest distance or direct distance. I am talking shortest distance. I am talking about shortest distance. A line segment corresponds to the shortest distance between two points. Between two points. Here this A to B, I am saying that this is the shortest distance between two points. So this is called as a line segment. Real life example you can say. Now I am talking about this table. I am saying this side is also a line segment, and this side is also a line segment. If I will say this is also a line segment, this is also a line segment. So many examples are there in your daily life. This is called line segments. Okay, next. Second property we will talk about of what is a line segment. Beta. Second property, line segment. Okay, now second property is the line segment joining two points, represented by our viewpoints A and B. Suppose one line segment is there which is joining two points A and B, then it is denoted by A B line segment. This is the representation of line segment. Suppose A to B is a line segment is there, so how I will represent it? A B and upper side one line, that is a line segments, and it has two points. It has two end points now. Two end points. So line segment have two end points. And next property, the length of this line segment will be definite. It will not be indefinite. We can measure it. The length of this line segment will be definite length. It has a definite length. So line segment I will draw here. Suppose AB is a line segment, so this A to B, this is a line segment. It is denoted by AB and line segment. This is the representation of a line segment. Okay, now we have talked about a segment or a part of line. Now we will talk about complete line. This was our line segment, but now we will talk about line. The third we will talk about a line. What is a line? I will search if any example is there. Okay, no need of this. Just simply, what is a line? But suppose I have a line segment. I'm drawing a line segment with help of scale. Suppose I have a line segment, this one. This A to B is a line segment is there. A to B one line segment is there. A to B one line segment is there. If I will increase this line segment to both sides indefinite, I don't know, I will increase indefinite. I am increasing this. I am increasing this line segment to both the sides indefinite. This side increased, I am representing, and this side I will increase. Indefinite means I don't know, I am just increasing. So this is called a line. With both sides I will increase that. AB I will increase both sides, then this one is called as line. This one is called as, if I will increase length of a line segment both sides indefinitely, I will get a line. So I will write here, a line is obtained when a line segment when a line segment is extended means increase, extended on both sides, both directions indefinitely, which we can't measure. Indefinitely means which we cannot measure. That is the meaning of indefinitely. It is denoted by line AB, or sometimes we will say small letter line AB, or sometimes by a single small letter. I will write that line. This one I will represent as AB line, or I can say, suppose this is line small letter I am writing, this is L, or I can say L. This is a representation of a line. Real life example I will take wires. Our electric wires we are seeing in our around, they are going indefinitely, they are going, we can't measure them. That is the meaning of a line. It will go on both the sides. Suppose if I will say, I will add that image of also lines. Wait. Here you can, this is a yellow color. This one is daily life example of a line. Suppose if I am standing here in this one, suppose I am saying this is a line segment up to here, this distance is a line segment, we can measure this one, but it is going infinitely in both the sides. So this is an example of line. This is an example of a line. Okay, after line, our next is ray. After line, our next part is ray. After line there will be ray. And ray, you already know what is the meaning of ray. In your daily life you already heard about sun rays, ultraviolet rays, alpha rays, gamma rays. That alpha and gamma will not be here, but sun rays, simple sun ray I can say. I will write here sun rays. From sun example you will get better. Sun rays I am doing. Okay, wait. Suppose this is the sun and these are the lights coming, these are the rays coming from the sun. This is your sun, this is your sun, and these are the rays coming from, means it has a starting point. They have, that is starting point is sun. So they have a starting point, but they don't have any end point. If nothing will come in their way, they will go indefinitely. That is the meaning of ray. Ray will have a starting point. Lines, they do not have any starting point or end point, but ray, they will have a starting point but there will not be any end point. So I will here I will write what is the meaning of this one. When a line segment extended in one direction, only one direction it will go, not both the direction. In one direction, ray is obtained. What is the meaning of this one? I will explain. What is the meaning of ray? Suppose we have a line segment here. I am drawing a line segment this way. This one is a line segment, that is A and B. This one A point, this one is B point. Now I will increase this line segment in one direction. Suppose I am increasing this direction, only one direction I will increase. In one direction. So this one is known as ray. This is the starting point of ray. And it is going on in one direction. When a line segment extended in one direction, ray is obtained. So this one is ray. So it has a starting point. I already told you there will be a starting point. So it start at one point, and goes endlessly in one direction. Above example you can look, or you can look. Suppose the sun rays are coming, they have a starting point. Sun is their starting point, but if nothing will come in their way, then they will go indefinitely. So there have starting point, and these are the rays. That's why we are seeing sun rays. With that ray, example is that sun ray. Now, or I can say it is a portion of line. Okay, now next topic, we have talked about point, line segment, line, rays. Now the next one is intersecting line. Intersecting lines. What is the intersecting lines? We will take one example based on our daily life example. We will take what is intersecting lines. What is intersecting lines? We will take here. Okay, suppose this one is okay. This is an example. If you will look at yellow color lines in this one, these yellow color lines, if you will look, these yellow color lines, suppose this is a one line, this is another line, they are intersecting at a point. They are crossing each other. These lines are called as intersecting lines. These are called as intersecting lines. They are crossing each other at a one point. They are crossing each other. That's why they are called intersecting lines. Okay, now intersecting lines I am writing here. What is intersecting lines? If two lines have one common point, in this one, this is a point, this one I am representing this point is also on this line, and this is on this line, and this point is on both the lines. They all are having one common point, so they are known as intersecting lines. known as intersecting lines. I will draw here. Generally example I will done now. Suppose this is a one line and this one is another line. Two lines are there. They are intersecting at this point. This one point they are intersecting. These are called intersecting lines. These are called intersecting lines. And they, if you will look carefully in the diagram, you will get they will intersect at only one point. They will intersect at only two lines will intersect. Two lines will intersect only at one point. Only at one point. Now they are intersecting here. It will go this way. It will go this way. This will go. They will not meet it again. So they will intersect at only one point. This is their intersection point. This is known as their intersection. Intersection point. These are lines are the intersecting lines. So this is daily life examples. If you will say that when four roads are meeting each other, one more example. If you will say I will add here. Suppose four roads are intersecting lines. Suppose we are taking this example, this one more example based on intersecting lines I am taking. Suppose this is an example of intersecting lines. If you will look, two lines are there. They are intersecting at middle point here. So these are the general life examples of intersecting lines. Okay, now after intersecting lines, there will be parallel lines. We have talked about intersecting lines. Now there will be parallel lines. There will be parallel lines. Fifth, parallel lines. What is the parallel lines? Lines which will never meet. Lines which will never intersect each other. The parallel lines which will never intersect each other. I will take examples. Two examples I am taking, daily life examples. But if you look at the railway tracks, or in the sports ground, you will say, first I will talk about railway tracks. But here this one is one track, this one is one side track, and this one is another side track. They will never meet each other. They will be parallel to each other. They will go on, but they will never intersect. They will be at a fixed point. There will be a fixed distance between them. The distance will not change. If you will look at this distance between them, it will be fixed. They will never meet each other. That means they are parallel. It means they are parallel. Okay, suppose in this second example, this line and this line, they will go on, but they will never meet each other. This line, it will go this way and this way. They will never meet each other. So these are the parallel lines. Definition I will write. What is the parallel lines? Parallel lines means lines which do not meet are called as parallel lines. They will never meet each other. Lines which do not meet each other. Lines which do not meet each other are called as parallel lines. I will draw the diagram. What are the parallel lines? Don't worry. But if you look at this scale, the both the sides of this scale will never meet. If I will draw a line this way and if I will draw a line this way, they will never meet each other. So that both the sides of a scale are also parallel lines, and both the sides of your table, they are also parallel lines, because if I will draw a line parallel to them, that will never meet each other. So these are the examples of a parallel line. These are the examples of parallel lines. If I will say they will never meet each other, if I will increase them, the distance between them, this one will be always the same. It will be same or constant, I can say, or it will be same, always it will be same. Here it will be same always, this way. So these are the parallel lines. And now one more doubt is there. Suppose you are saying, sir, suppose I am drawing one more line, I am drawing this one, and little bit we will change angle. Suppose I'm drawing this line, this one line. Sir, you will say that sir, these are the parallel lines, but these are not the parallel lines. If I will increase in this way, it will be increased this way, and somewhere they will meet, somewhere they will cross each other. So these are not the parallel lines. Parallel lines means the difference with the distance between them, both the lines will be same, always it will be same. Okay, now thank you. Today's class over here. We will talk in the next class about the plane surface, curved surface. We will talk about in the next class. Thank you everyone.